to submit your character to be in some of these videos, then make sure you tune in to the end of the video. And make sure to like the video before we get started. Tremon Shady is finishing up his second year in the NFL, and he's improved tremendously since his first season. Tremon was a 5th round pick out of Jackson State, but the NFL knew that he had talent. He originally was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school, went to Ohio State, got injured, ended up transferring back to his hometown in Jackson, Mississippi to go to Jackson State. But the talent always showed when you watched him on film. He has a huge arm, great throwing with anticipation, accurate down the field, and the deep ball placement is great. His biggest problem throughout his rookie season was him being a walking turnover. It seemed like every 2 seconds, Tremon Shady was throwing the ball to the other team. Throughout his sophomore season, he's gotten extremely clean with throwing the ball to the other team, and on top of that, he upped his completion percentage, up in the high 70s. Last season, he led the Texans to the number 2 seed. This season, the Houston Texans are currently 13-3. Now, I know they did lose their game to the San Francisco 49ers last week. That's why it's imperative that they can get back on track before the playoffs start. Tremon Shady did not win a playoff game last season, even leading the Houston Texans to the number 2 seed. So they need to win this game today against their rival, the Tennessee Titans, the team that really ran away from Houston. Now, we are in Houston, Texas. Texans come out with 4 wide receivers out on the field. Tremon Shady making audibles at the line of scrimmage, play action, a bunch of time trying to find somebody, nowhere to go with the football, throws it to Jake Charles, and Jake Charles makes a decent catch, 2 yards on the play. I really thought that Tremon Shady was going to get sacked right there, but luckily for him, Jake Charles was open. He got the chance to throw it to him. 3rd down and 11 right here. Tremon Shady throws it on the corner to Chris Ferguson. Chris Ferguson is an all-pro, not just a deep threat, but definitely can make plays if he runs that post corner. 2nd down and 10 right here. The Titans are playing 2-man, rushing 3. Shady's trying to find somebody to get open. Found Jake Charles, but he ends up dropping the ball. Man, you can't drop the bag like that. First quarter right here, 2 minutes left. They would send Jake Charles in motion. Shady drops back, has time. They rush forward. Shady's trying to find somebody. Shady, can he get out of the end zone? Shady ends up getting sacked for a loss of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 17. They rush 3 again. Shady trying to find somewhere to go. Ends up tripping over his man, and it's a safety. Very unfortunate turn of events. Tennessee up 2-0. Hey, Tremon Shady needs to get better at knowing what to do when they rush 3. 1st down and 10 right here. They rush 3. Tremon Shady finds Chris Ferguson over the middle on a slant. Great throw and great anticipation. 16 yards. Titans rush 3 once again. Shady dumps it off to Brent Roberts. Brent Roberts in. I thought he got the 1st down, but he got 10 yards on the play. Shady needs to figure out that 3-man rush, because if he doesn't, it's going to be a world of trouble for him in the playoffs. He would make an audible at the line of scrimmage right here. See, they gave Chris Ferguson one-on-one. That's disrespectful. Big time play, showing off his deep ball accuracy. 57-yard touchdown. The Titans made a huge mistake. They know that they were confusing this quarterback pretty much the entire first quarter by rushing 3. What did they decide to do? Rush 4 and give Chris Ferguson a one-on-one? Tremon Shady's going to take the shot every single time. Don't do it, defenses. Just don't do it. Tremon Shady will make you pay 10 times out of 10. They will rush 4 right here. Shady has time, throws it to Ferguson. Ferguson got a decent game right there, 7 yards. It would be 2nd down and 3 right here. Texans are losing 9-7. The Titans will rush 4. Shady finds Dodd open in the middle of the field. What a dime, but he ends up dropping it. You gotta catch that, man. This is a critical 3rd down and 3 for the Texans right here. Shady drops back. Soon as his back foot hits, he throws to the Brent Roberts. 8-yard gain. Moves the chain. 1st down and 10. The Titans actually rush 3, but they stupidly leave Chris Ferguson in a one-on-one situation once again. He beats him once again. Another big-time play for the Texans offense. Tremon Shady knew that it was going to be single high coverage. Knew cover 1 was coming. Decided to take his shot. Another big play for the Texans. 1st down and 10. Tremon Shady comes with the play action. Ends up getting sacked on the play for a loss of 18. Now it will be 2nd down and 18 with 1:30 left to go in the half. Tremon Shady throws an absolute dime right here to Dotson. 1st down and goal for the Houston Texans offense. Tremon Shady had a lot of time to throw the ball. Put it right on the money to Dotson. It'd be 1st down and goal. Now Tremon Shady will make an audible at the line of scrimmage, hand it off to Jake Charles, and he will walk into the end zone untouched. The Houston Texans are up right now, 13-9, 14-9 right now. 41 seconds left to go in the half. Tremon Shady Pump fake, goes deep. Brent Roberts right on the money. Another touchdown. Tremon Shady heating up in this ball game, making big time throws. 10 for 13, 234, and 2 passing touchdowns in the first half. This man putting in that work right now. Brent Roberts over 1,600 receiving yards on the season. The rookie tight end has been balling out. Shady hit him with the pump fake. That safety was lost. Right on the money to Brent Roberts. Look at this. Pump fake, safety. Didn't realize Brent Roberts was running right down the field. Put it right on the money. Now with 1 second left to go in the half, Tremon Shady and the Texans will get the ball. First down at 10. He has a lot of time. Going deep. Brent Roberts. Mossed him. Oh, and he broke a tackle. Can he get in the end zone? One man to beat. Ends up getting tackled, but a nice 77-yard gain right there. Look, he just straight up mossed this dude. Broke the tackle. Showing a lot of skill for a 3rd round pick. Very talented player. Now at halftime, the Houston Texans would be up 21-9. Definitely need to win this game because them winning right now can definitely give them a boost. Up 21-9. 3:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 11. Shady drops back. They decide not to pay any type of attention to Chris Ferguson. And of course, he gonna walk into the end zone. Another big time play for the Texans offense. The Titans decided to rush 3, but they just forgot about Chris Ferguson. Let him get behind the defense. 391 passing yards so far. Tremon Shady will hand the ball off to the running back Jake Charles, and he would have a 17-yard gain. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, Houston is up 28-9. Definitely been pounding the rock in the 3rd quarter right now. Hopefully, they can continue to move some of that clock, chew some of that clock, and walk out of here with a victory. But it would be 3rd and 14 right here at the start of the 4th quarter. Tremon Shady was getting blitzed, would dump it out to Jake Charles, and he would be stopped right in front of the 1st down marker. They will end up converting on that 1st down. Handed the ball off to Jake Charles, and he would walk into the end zone basically untouched right there for a 12-yard touchdown run. Jake Charles doing his thing in this game. Up 35-9, play clock winding down. The passing attack has been dominant, so they're going to try to milk the clock in the run game. Jake Charles in the open field, and he's going to be untouched once again. Big time play by the running back Jake Charles. His 21st rushing touchdown of the season. My man doing his thing out there. And it's not just Jake Charles, it's that offensive line. They created a massive hole. Jake Charles didn't even get touched on this play. How you a running back, you run right up the middle and don't get touched, you go for a big time touchdown run. Tremon Shady did his thing in this ball game. 383 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. This man was lights out from start to finish. That's a way to get hot going into the playoffs. Their last regular season game of the season. And the all-pro wide receiver Chris Ferguson, 6 catches, 230 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He was outstanding today. Houston wins 42-16. Absolutely embarrassed them on the field today. I can't wait to see who Houston is going to play in the playoffs. Back-to-back division champs. They finished this season 14-3. The offense was lights out all year long. The passing game improved. The run game definitely effective when they need to use it. Hey, shout out to the Houston Texans. And make sure y'all stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to have the NFL playoffs on the channel. I'm going to have the Super Bowl. I'm going to have the Pro Bowl. I'm going to have all of that. I'm going to have the NFL draft when the season's over. Y'all just stay tuned, man. But yeah, 42-16. Texans put up 507 total yards of offense. The Titans couldn't even crack 300. Passing yards, hey, Houston was lights out. Rushing yards, you know, they had a couple big plays here and there. But this game was for sure led by Tremon Shady and that high-powered offense. 13 for 17, 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, 76% completion percentage. Did take 2 sacks, though. Jake Charles, 7.8 yards per carry and 3 touchdowns. Chris Ferguson, 6 for 230, 38 yards per catch, 2 touchdowns. Brent Roberts, 4 for 139, 34. But anyways, it's Reezy here with the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment on this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click on the post notification bell too. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the #1 middle linebacker in the NFL show out in his last game of the season, then click this video right here. Or you can see every single Tremon Shady video if you click on the playlist above.